we're gonna have a quick look at the lineup for China. We have Aurora, we have Men Cho Sang, Solo Man, Elsiop, Higher, and Little Chen. So strong lineup for China today. And for Taiwan, we have Yao Yao, we have Zayak, we got Peanut, Lemon, Tattoos, and Teoki. Don't know if I'm saying his name properly. Right, so getting into the first 1v1 duel, we have Tattoo versus Elsiop. Problem Cage coming in the middle for Elsiop to start off with. Zappies coming in the back for Tattoo. Flying Machine coming in the back as well for Elsiop. Maybe looking to build up a push here. Royal Recruits at the bridge now, going really aggressive. Straight into a Sparky though from Tattoo. It's going to take some damage to his tower here from the Royal Recruits. Actually doing more damage than I thought they would there. Taking 1000 HP off of almost both towers. Still a big counter push coming for Tattoo. Still has that full Sparky on the bridge and Mini P.E.K.K.A coming down the right hand side as well. Bar Barrel coming in the back, going to stop the Mini P.E.K.K.A from doing damage, I think, but there's still a push coming forward. Zappy's going down trying to defend this, and Sparky actually not really getting much off there at all. Good control from Elsiop. Royal Hogs making their way forward to the tower now, doing a lot of damage for Elsiop. I think that's actually almost tower. That Hog gets this last hit. It does take the tower down the left hand side, and no damage taken at all from Elsiop so far. Tattoo building up a push in the back now. He's got this Sparky coming forward. Could maybe potentially still get something done here. Double Elixir coming in as well. Mini P.E.K.K.A at the back. Royal Recruits going down. I think those Royal Recruits are going to be able to definitely clear this up. Sparky targeting onto the tower, does get retargeted by the Zappies though, not getting any damage off at all. Counter push coming in for Elsiop now, into a Sparky though. Still 30 seconds to go. I don't think Tattoo has got enough time to get that Sparky forward to actually connect it to the tower, but you never know. Zappy's coming in the back again. We got Fireball going on top of everything now. Still a big push coming forward. We got the Rage going down. We target onto the tower. 1400 HP as the Sparky needs to shoot the tower again, I think, to be able to take it down. 5 seconds to go, and it looks like Elsiop does manage to control it at the end there, and only taking 1000 damage on his tower, taking down the left hand tower of Tattoo. So really well played Elsiop there. Good control of the Sparky, only allowing it to get one shot off that whole match. Right, back to the 1v1 duels again. We got Elsiop versus Tattoo again. Is Tattoo going to be able to bring it back here? Both players just cycling a little bit. Miner coming in the left hand side for Elsiop, no? Not much damage done to the tower. Hunter going down for Tattoo, so Miner not getting much done to the tower whatsoever. Oh, we got the activation of the King's Tower from Elsiop, so well played there. It's like it's really easy to activate the King's Tower with that. Right, so we've got Mega Minion coming forward for Elsiop on the left. Just some slow pushing from both players right now. We've got the Miner coming down the tower on the left hand side again. Skeletons are going to be able to stop it from doing the rest of the chip damage to the tower, but still taking a little bit of damage to the tower. They're Royal Giant up the left now. Still a big push coming forward. Royal Giant taking a lot of damage from the Mega Minion and the Archer, no damage to Elsiop's tower whatsoever. Really well played with the snowball, slowing the Royal Giant again, but the Royal Giant coming down the left hand side straight into a Knight, definitely getting damage off this time. Yep, load of damage taken to Elsiop's tower on the right. He just really hasn't got the cards to actually deal with that Royal Giant, I don't think, so as Tattoo does cycle it, it's going to be hard for him to deal with it. Fisherman coming down. Balloon on the right hand side, but straight into a Hunter, so I don't think Elsiop's really going to be able to get through here. Actually pushes the Hunter more into the balloon, so pretty much one shots the balloon there, the Hunter. Still gets the bomb damage though. Royal Giant cycled out in the back for Tattoo now. Knight to the bridge. Fisherman going to be able to pull it away. balloon coming down for Elsiop. Really nice snowball going down. Is the balloon going to be able to make its way over to the tower? Probably going to still get the bomb damage. Fireball forced out as well from Tattoo. Bomb damage getting to the tower. That puts Elsiop a little bit ahead, but there's still 2 minutes left in the game. It's a really close matchup. Got Fisherman coming in the back. Got Knight coming on the front for Elsiop, looking to maybe push with the balloon again. Hunter coming down at the bridge again though. Fireball going down defensively. Really nice fireball going down. Hitting everything there, but still getting the miner to the tower though. A little bit chip damage done to the tower again. Royal Giant coming in the back for Tattoo. Gonna try build something up here again. There's the Fisherman. Fisherman has not got enough HP to connect to that tower. Is he going to be able to defend this Royal Giant this time? I think the snowball plays a big part in this, so I think he's going to hold on to the snowball. So the bats go down, snowball coming down. Mega Minion doing a lot of damage to that Royal Giant. I don't think the Royal Giant's going to be able to get through this time though. Balloon coming down for Elsiop now. Is going to make his way over to the tower. Got the Hunter down defensively again. Maybe get the bomb damage again. Yep, gotta get the bomb damage, so he's way ahead on tower damage right now. Log going down, he's gonna have 39 HP left on the tower. Elsiop just needs to cycle a little bit now and just throw a few spells on that tower. Bomber coming down defensively. He actually didn't use the bomber tower the whole match. He used units and a snowball to defend everything. I would have thought it would be better to use the bomber tower to defend the Royal Giant, but by the looks of it, Elsiop played it differently. But really well played to Elsiop there, taking the second match of the duels and taking the first set off of Taiwan. Right, so now we've got Zayak. I think there were some people in the chat that was actually looking for Zayak to play, and he is now playing. So we've got Higher versus Zayak though. Higher, definitely a strong challenger. Same as Zayak. I think this is going to be a good match. You can see actually both players 8-1 so far. This is going to be a good match. Just waiting till double elixir. Both players not going to play a card, I guess, till double elixir, but you never know. Definitely tense right now. This maybe both players holding on to their big cards. Lava Hound, Golem, could be something like that, but could be something different. 20 seconds, the game is going to start. Here we go. 10 seconds. First cycle coming out for Zayek. We got the Barbarian Barrel going down the left. We got the Graveyard going straight away though. Ice Golem coming forward to tank for that Graveyard. Fireball coming down. Zappy's getting taken down. A lot of damage taken to Zayek's tower though. Here we get a counter push from Zayek. Looks like he might be the Royal Giant deck. He is the Royal Giant deck. Royal Giant is coming forward. We got Hunter behind it. Snowball coming down. Graveyard coming down as well for Zayek. So this is going to be a lot of damage right now. Archers are in the back though to clear it up. So no damage actually taken at all to Hire's tower. Really well played there. Has the Inferno turret as well to counter that Royal Giant. I don't know how Zayek's going to be able to get through here. Not really got the best cards to deal with Graveyard as well as Zappies coming down as well. The Fireball going on top of the Zappies. I think Hire's just got a counter deck to Zayek right now. There's just no way that Zayek can push through all that. Every single card he plays, he's got a counter. I think he's going to go for a push again once the Ice Golem reaches over the bridge throw. Dark Prince just behind. There we go, Graveyard coming down. I'm assuming he's going to hold that Fireball. Zappy's going down. Fireball probably coming out soon. Fireball going on top of everything there. And that should be towered almost. Inferno Dragon, Inferno Tower taking down the Royal Giant as well. Graveyard coming down, but I don't think the Graveyard is going to do too much, especially with those archers in the back. 65 HP left. Snowball coming down. 17 HP left on the tower. Not looking good for Zayek right now. Fireball going down to finish it off for Hire. Really well played to Hire there, but I feel he had the counter deck. So China taking the first set 2-0. We're going to go on to the 1v1s next. Right, second match of 1v1s. Zayek versus Hire again. Looks like Hire's going to go for an early start this time. Wallbreaker's coming down straight into the Goblin Cage though. Potential counter push coming out with the Goblin Cage. Don't know if Zayek's going to back this up. Cannon card coming in the back for Hire right now. Rascals coming down for Hire as well. I haven't actually seen Rascals at all in No Tilt. A lot of damage going to get done here. Yep. So much damage. The Princess is locked onto the tower. 1000 damage taken to Zayek right at the start, but maybe he has a counter push right now. Inferno Tower going down. Still got the healer in there as well to back up everything. That's a big push coming in still for Zayek right now. It's really hard for him to deal with that. Hire. That's actually a lot more damage than they all looked really low, but the healer just made such a big difference there. The Hunter actually getting into the tower as well. Wall breakers coming on the left hand side though. Zayek not doing anything to those wall breakers, taking full damage. Goblin Barrow coming down the left. Getting a little bit chip damage to the tower. Hunter managing to clear it up. Cannon cart coming down the left now for hire. No push from Zyke this time. But Rascal's coming down for hire again though, just trying to push forward. There goes the Electro Giant. Inferno Tower down again. Does that actually counter the Inferno Tower? I don't know if it must zap it. I guess it's such a huge tank anyway, the Inferno Tower. Fisherman coming down the middle for Zayak. We got the Goblin Barrel going down again. Has he got enough to defend it this time? We got the activation of the King's Tower this time, so that will help against the Goblin Barrel later on, but his tower HP is only 488. Hire does not have any big spells or any spells at all in his deck, so he needs to get direct damage to that tower, which could actually hurt him later on, but there's a big push coming in right now. We've got the Wall Breakers coming forward. We've got the Goblin Barrel coming down again. I think that's going to be tower or higher. Still a big push coming for Zayak. He needs to do something big here. We've got double healer coming down. We've got the Fisherman coming forward as well. There's an Inferno Tower still sitting in the middle though. Cannon card coming down. I think this is going to be game higher, taking the second game of the 1v1. So really well played to hire there. We're going to go on to King of the Hill next. Okay, so getting into the first King of the Hill, we got Aurora versus Lemon. Two knights coming out for both players. Minder coming forward for Aurora into a cannon cart though. Fireball going down, getting tower damage, stopping the cannon cart on Lemon's side as well. It's well played there. Wall Breakers coming up the left for Aurora. Is he going to be able to get a connection off here? I think the Mega Minion might be enough though. Knights coming down for both players. Hunter in the back for Aurora now. Into a fireball though. Both players just trying to get as much chip damage as possible on the tower. We've got Miner coming to the left, Wall Breakers coming forward, but Bomber Tower stopping them before the tower. trying to build up a push here. Wall breakers coming in, Miner in the back, gonna get his chip damage again. Lemon release to try and stop that Miner chip damage. Taking huge amount of damage to the tower from the wall breakers and managing that to connect there as well. Fireball going down, hitting the cannon cart as well. Is it gonna be enough to stop that cannon cart? We've got a big push coming forward though. Royal delivery is at the bridge and Graveyard goes down, but there's a lot to defend this here. Fireball forced down as well from Lemon. Miner coming in the back, in the front now actually. Wall breakers making their way forward, not quite connecting to the tower as well. I really like that bomber placement because it completely shuts that down. Even though the Miner has got a lot of chip damage to the tower. Hunter coming forward now. We have got a big push coming in from Lemon. Let's see if Aurora can clear this up with the Graveyard down. We got Spear Goblins in the back. The Fireball coming in top of the Hunter as well. The Hunter is still alive though, so it's still going to help clear up the Graveyard. Again, not too much damage taken. Wall breakers, I think, went on that right hand side. Bomber tower at the bridge now, gonna stop. Doesn't quite actually stop the cannon cart again. The Knight going down at the bridge. We've got the Graveyard on the tower as well. Fireball coming down. Is this Fireball gonna get it this time? Fireballs the Spear Goblins. I guess that's the best thing for cleaning up the Graveyard. Taking a little bit of damage there. If these wall breakers connect, could be game. The wall breakers do not connect. We've got archers and everything taking down the wall breakers. Right, another push coming out for Lemon again with the Graveyard. This is really fast cycle with this deck actually. Graveyard not able to connect to tower heals again, but constantly getting that Fireball and constantly getting value out of his Fireballs. Miner coming in the tower on the right hand side though. Aurora is just slowly chipping down that tower. He could do a few cycles with his Fireball, but I guess he just needs to defend these Graveyard pushes. Spear Goblins down in the back again. This could be maybe a big Fireball. Everything is spread out though. The Hunter is in the back. The Spear Goblins are in the front as well. So he's not going to get any Fireball value off this time. Wall breakers coming forward though. Miner chipping away at the tower. Fireball going down. And I think this could be it. 24 HP now. Spear Goblins. Yep. Aurora taking the first match of King of the Hill against Lemon. That was really close though. Both players just very back and forth. But Aurora taking it in the end. Okay, so getting into the second match in the hill, Aurora versus Teowaki. Baby Dragon coming down the right for Teowaki. Mortar deck actually coming out for Aurora. Miner going down, he's going to be able to stop it though. Nope, just goes for a big push up the left hand side, just logs to the right. Royal Hogs are making their way over to this tower. Quite a bit of damage done, but does activate this King's Tower. Mortar coming down aggressively for Aurora on the right hand side, straight into a bomber tower though. So I think that's going to be able to stop it. Giant Skeleton coming out for Tuaki though. Aurora dealing with the Giant Skeleton really well, goes for the counter push with the Royal Hogs as well, making their way over to the tower, and that is a lot of damage. Royal delivery coming down, Hunter going to be able to stop the balloon as well. I think it's still going to get the bomb, doesn't actually get the bomb damage in the tower as well, which is slightly away. Mortar coming down aggressively. Ice Wizard this time to defend instead of the bomber tower. Probably needs to keep the bomber tower actually for the Royal Hogs so he doesn't take damage to his tower. I think he's doing that this time. Double elixir kicking in now though. Should say the game speed up just a little bit. Giant Skeleton coming in the back. We've got the Earthquake going down on the main crown tower. Plus the left hand tower. Tuaki trying to build a big push, but Royal Hogs running up the right hand side straight into bomber tower this time. Balloon coming forward and left, lured over to the mortar though, so I don't think that balloon's going to get anything done to that tower. Royal Hogs pushing up the left hand lane again. I don't see a bomber tower for Tuaki. He does pull them back with a tornado, but does take more damage to this tower. Mortar the bridge on the left. Does it get a lock onto the tower? Does actually lock onto the tower. Miner doesn't come down near in time. We got Log going down. Miner getting its second shot off on the tower, bringing Aurora further and further ahead. But this could be a big push from Tuaki right now with the Giant Skeleton. Probably gonna have enough elixir for the balloon really soon. Yep, balloon coming down. See if he makes his way over to the tower. Has Aurora got enough to defend this right now? Tornado going down, pulling the Hunter back from the balloon, but the mortar going down just at the last second. And balloon is making his way over to the tower. Tuaki taking the second game of King of the Hill and taking the first match off of China. It was so close right now. This was the big Giant Skeleton balloon push. He just had enough elixir to get that balloon down, and really well played. He pulled the Hunter over to the right hand side as well. Hunter was there. Tornado comes in pretty soon. Yep, I think that actually saved his balloon in the end. Balloon making its way over to the mortar. So close to the tower though. Miner there as well, just doing a little bit of chip damage. Again, really well played, Tuaki there. Right, coming into the third match of the 1v1s, Solo Man now versus Tuaki. Tuaki starting off the game with Spear Goblins on the right. Actually getting a bit of chip damage onto the tower. Mortar coming in the right hand side this time. Royal Giant going to be able to shut it down though. Not looking good for Tuaki so far, but we do have the Hunter to defend this Royal Giant. Probably going to take it down pretty fast. Does get one shot on the tower though. Royal Hogs coming down the left hand side for Tuaki though. Fireball going down does miss 2 of the Royal Hogs, so that's going to be a huge problem for them. Not as bad as I thought it was actually. The Hunter did well at clearing that up. Mortar coming down the left though. Zappies. Is the Mortar going to be able to lock onto the tower? I do not think so. Our barrel looks like it's enough. Oh, it does actually lock onto the tower, maybe get 1 to 2 shots off. Royal Hogs coming down aggressively on the left hand side though. Big damage on Solomon's tower. Fireball going down, connecting to every single Royal Hog at this time. A little bit mistake on the last Royal Hog. I think I'm really behind. Earthquake going down on the tower on the left hand side, just trying to get a little bit more chip damage. 1100 HP now. Not much to go. Teaki can just defend this. Probably just chip down that tower. Doesn't really need to go overly aggressive with the Royal Hogs. We do have Giant Skeleton building up on the right hand side. Hunter just behind it as well. Probably going to put the Royal Giant down at some point, but still needs to defend these Hogs. Fireball going down does miss 1 of the Royal Hogs because of the Fisherman, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. Still a big push coming on the right hand side. Double mortars down for Tuaki right now, so that's some good defensive mortars. Hunter going down, trying to take down that Giant as best as possible. Is the mortar going to be able to lock onto the tower? Does not. Royal Giant getting that last shot off. Royal Hogs coming in now though. Not much to defend it. We got the Hunter down, but does not look like it's enough. 600 HP now in the tower. Tiaki's just got really good control, I think, of this game right now. Log coming down the left. Again, getting a little bit more chip damage to the tower. Aggressive Royal Giant on the right though. I think those defensive mortars, the Royal Giant's just never going to be able to get through. Hogs going down the left again. Fireball going down. Couple shots on the Royal Hogs again. Royal Hogs seem to always get damage on the tower. Giant Skeleton coming up the right now. Defensive mortar again. Again, he's just no way of getting through that. Royal Giant coming down, but again, there's a defensive mortar. Probably could cycle back to another one afterwards as well. There's just no way Solo Man getting through this. Earthquake coming down again. Looks like Taraki's just going to probably cycle out with a few more spells, and this could be game. Log on the left. Earthquake going down, and Teaki taking the third match of King of the Hill. Bringing it back for Taiwan right now. Let's have a look at the replay. This is the fireball miss, which I think put him really behind in the game. Didn't take much damage, but he just needed to spend a lot of elixir to defend that. Mortar coming down on the left. So this could be the last match of King of the Hill if Tiaki manages to beat Men. Cho Sang. Starting off with a bad cycle from Taki. Both players, I think, just going to wait till double elixir. Right, still got 30 seconds to go. Almost. There we go. First card played. Flying Machine in the back for Tuaki. Knight going down in the back for Meng. A Lava Hound now for Tuaki. We've got an aggressive Graveyard actually coming down for Meng right now. See if he gets any damage done with it. Baby Dragon in the back trying to defend that Graveyard as best as possible. The Knight actually not tanking for any of the Graveyard, so no real damage done. Still a big push coming for Tuaki. Got Lumberjack coming forward. That should rage everything up pretty soon. Got a Flying Machine in the middle. Tornado coming down for Meng. We got Clone. Okay, so Tuaki's actually running the Lava and Clone deck. A lot of damage still to the tower there. I was not expecting that to actually do that amount of damage, especially with the defensive poison for Meng. 1000 damage on the tower. Second push coming out for Tuaki right now. We've got the Lava Hound coming at the back. Trying to build up that push. Probably not going to go for an aggressive Graveyard this time. Probably just going to try to defend these pushes. Armor Tower in the right place as well. Tornado pulls the Flying Machine over, so doesn't have to deal with the Flying Machine. Everything stops at the bridge. We do see the Clone going down. Probably going to see a defensive poison maybe coming out soon as well. Double Rage are there as well. Lava Hound is making its way over to the tower. Not getting any damage at all on the tower this time though. But Meng just having to be really defensive. Here we go. The Graveyard push could be coming right now. The Graveyard from Meng. See if he gets any damage this time. The bats are defending it. Needs to deal with those bats. Aggressive poison going down just to take down the bats, but don't know if it was just maybe a little bit too late. Push on Tuaki now. It's a big Lava Hound push. Baby Dragon Lava Hound is at the bridge as well. Flying Machine does go down. Probably going to be saving up for a Clone pretty soon. Not much damage there from Tuaki this time. It looks like Meng is catching up. Now he knows he has this Cyclone Lava Hound deck. He knows how to deal with it. Poison going down a little bit earlier this time. Graveyard getting some damage to the tower. Meng might have this game right now. 1000 HP now in Tuaki's tower. Needs to get some kind of big push done. Graveyard going down aggressively. He doesn't really have anything over the bridge though. Aggressive poison going down. A lot of damage getting taken to that tower right now. 400 HP left. If he defends this Lava Hound, double Lava Hound push, he could win this game. But he needs to defend it. Needs to cycle back to the Clone, the Tornado potentially. Still a huge push coming forward. We've got Lava Hound. We got the Clone coming in now. Lava Hound is still alive. The Tornado pulling everything back. No damage actually taken to the tower at all. Meng looked like he was really behind there at the start, but catching up with his Graveyard deck, getting some really nice poisons off, taking down the bats, taking out everything that could take down his Graveyard, and that is Kim. Really well played to Meng there. So that's the second game for China. If China win this next Koth match, they actually win overall. Okay, getting into the last match now, we got Ice Peanut versus Meng. Potentially the last match for Taiwan, depending how this goes. Miner down the left. Prince does stop it, no damage taken to the tower. Fireball coming down the left, catching the tower plus the zappies as well. Still got the Prince there, forcing down a Prince from Peanut. Inferno Dragon coming down for Peanut. A little bit of a elixir from Meng there though. Bomber in the back. Here we go, Electro Giant is making its way forward. Is it going to be? And it does. I think it's getting constant zaps on that Inferno Dragon. Is Electro... Is it going to make its way over to the tower? Actually does manage to connect to the tower. Mega Knight still at the bridge with the Ice Wizard. Huge amount of damage taken from Ice Peanut right now. Eventually cleared up there, but there's a big push coming in. There's a Prince plus a Mega Knight as well. See how he deals with this. Miner coming down as well. Meng has not got a lot of elixir right now, but that Mega Knight is still... Well, we've got an activation on the King's Tower. Mega Knight does connect to the tower. It's pretty much half HP, so I think he's going to take quite a bit of damage there. Another Electro Dragon built up in the back for Meng. I haven't actually seen the Electro Dragon do really well in no tilt so far, but Meng's playing with it really well. Prince built up in the back. Still got Mega Knight plus Prince coming forward for Ice though. Fireball going down, does not manage to catch the Prince, slightly out of range. Inferno Dragon going down afterwards though. It's going to be able to clear most of this up, I think. Meng leaking a little bit of elixir again. Poison coming down for Ice Peanut, just getting that chip damage onto the tower. Meng is still ahead right now, so he just needs to defend these pushes. And wait out, I guess, for another 2 minutes after this. Prince coming forward on the left hand side. Zappies going down, does not manage to connect to the tower though, just going for the Zappies. Huge push coming out for Peanut right now though. We've got Prince, Mega Knight, Inferno Dragon coming forward. Miner coming in the back as well to tank for everything as well. Or at least do chip damage. You've got Tornado, got the Bomber down as well, so I think that's going to help with this push, but Meng's going to have to watch here. Prince does not get a swipe off on the tower though, that would have been huge. Prince coming forward now for Ice Peanut, Mega Knight the bridge. armor going down defensively. This is still really close right now. Prince just not able to get to that tower. I feel like Peanut's getting a lot of damage to the tower though. Just little bits of chip here and there. He might actually be able to pull this back in the end. Coming forward, the Mega Knight's got the Prince built up in the back as well. Zappy's going down to the bridge. This could be a huge fireball for Meng right now. Maybe wait till, yep, fireball going down. Counter push coming in for Meng. Still has that Electro Giant plus Prince in the back. Electro Dragon Giant making his way over to the tower. A bit more damage done. We've only got 40 seconds to go. Peanut needs to do something with this push. Otherwise, might lose this game. How can I make his way forward? Does not quite jump onto the tower. The Prince defending everything there. Inferno Dragon going down. Another Electro Giant at the bridge again. I think we could maybe see a cycle from Meng here. Tornado coming down as well. That Electro Dragon Giant just doing so much damage to everything. Just the AoE. China taking it. And that is it. China taking every single hit set, and they do go through. Electro Dragon Giant making his way forward though. The Electro Giant just did so much damage to the tower. The AoE from the Electro Giant as well. That was huge there. There was the activation of the King's Tower as well. I think that actually played a big part in this whole game for me. I think we see the last push here. Really nice tornado, pulling everything to Electro Giant. The last fireball, and that was it. Really well played to Meng there again. It looked like they were really behind at the start there, but Meng just pulling it back for them. So that is 3-0 for China. So again, really well played to China. We're gonna have, I can't remember when the next, I'm gonna have a look when the next matches are. So that's a victory to China. Really well played to China there though. Yep, China's just been dominating so far, so right, let's go have a look. The next matches are going to be at 7 o'clock tonight for me anyway, so that's like 5 hours away from you. No, I'm looking at the wrong one actually. My bad. It's still going to be 7 o'clock tonight. It's actually going to be casted by Full Frontage. So if you guys go to your app in News Royale, and then go to esports section, scroll down to March the 11th, you'll be able to find, I think, Full Frontage's Twitter there maybe. And we're going to have Egypt versus United Kingdom and Austria versus France. So I did Israel versus South Korea and China versus Taiwan today. So really well played to South Korea and China. It was almost a sweep for both teams. Israel did take that first set though. Let's have a look when I'm next casting. I think I'm actually back on the, looks like the 17th of March. That'll be Germany versus Belarus, Bosnia and versus Portugal. That's going to be the 17th. That's going to be 6 o'clock. So that's still a while away. So I think that is it for me today. So thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Thanks again for Clash Royale for hosting me in game. And I will see you guys on the 17th. Remember that Full Frontage will be streaming on tonight, so about 5 hours. That's Egypt versus United Kingdom and Austria versus France. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys soon.